Hi, George Jenkins again. We're shooting now from our professional studios in the Mars Vision production so that you can get a higher quality picture of the airplanes from ESM and Troy-Bilt models. The one we're introducing today is the BF-110. It's a twin version of a famous German airplane that has a 95-inch wing. You're going to love the details on this. This is a good way to take a look at the entire airplane, as if you could go down to the hobby shop, take it out of the box and look at all the pieces before you ever buy it. Of course, you can always go online and look at the PDF instruction manual at the same time. The fiberglass fuselage, you can notice it has lots of panel lines and lots of rivet detail on the airplane, things that you can never do yourself. You can do some weathering on this as well. It has a great amount of detail. Here's the inside of the fuselage where you mount the servos. You can see it's ready to go. Here's the canopy itself, and you can see that it's already been masked off and painted for you. All you have to do is cut out a little bit of plastic with some curved scissors and then glue it in place with some E6000 and put a couple of pilots in it. Makes it a real good scale looking aircraft. After that E6000 dries, you can actually pick the whole airplane up with a canopy. It's that good. Okay, this is the right wing for the BF-110. As you know, it's 95 inches long and it's composed of several panels. You have the center section itself. It's tied together with a 1/4-inch plywood and that's permanently fixed. Then you have the nacelle section, which holds the retract landing gear. Then you have the outer panel itself, and then the outmost panel, which can be removed. These two panels can be removed because they're mounted on an aluminum tube. You can see how the panels are all put together. This gives you a good visual of how the wing goes together on the BF-110. This is the BF-110, the stab and the rudder assembly that you're going to have. It's a twin rudder assembly. This, of course, one glues on one side and one on the other. And there are servos that go back here as well. And then you can see that this sets in the saddle itself and is indexed into there. And then there's the push rod ties to that horn, and that's what operates your elevator. That's already done for you so that you don't have to do that work with the hardest thing already lined up and already hinged. All you have to do is glue in the hinges, attach the push rod, and glue it in there with some 30-minute epoxy, and the tail is done. This is the nacelle for the BF-110. You can see that it has the wing holes designed for the tubes itself. This angle, 45-degree angle, is designed to let the flap come down and for clearance. And of course, then this is how the unit is mounted. You can also use this as well. The cowl itself comes on and slides onto the fuselage into the nacelle like this, and you can hide almost any size engine. You could use a 91 or a 108, or you can go to a 120 and use that as well, or you could use an Aerovate 20 or 26 gasoline engine, either one, and they'll fit inside the cowl. Okay, this is the cowl for the BF-110, and it has some really cool exhaust pipes on it. What you actually do with these is you actually cut this section out right here, and then you stick these from the back side and glue them on with some E6000, and these are the coolest exhaust pipes you're ever going to see. You don't have to do the work. All the work and the fiberglass work has been done for you. This is a gear door that goes on the airplane, and of course it has all the stuff that you need to mount the gear door with it. Retracts are already cut out and mounted in this area right here, and then you have a servo to operate your throttle for your motor. Okay, that's it for the BF-110 from the Germans. I think you're going to enjoy this airplane. It's been done electric on one of the magazines, so you could take a look at that as well, or you can do it in gas or glow. It's up to you. Remember, when you order the BF-110, to make sure that you order the custom retracts, because they just drop right in and they come with the CNC wheels and the rubber tires. So look forward to more videos on TroyBiltModels.com.